Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy. Eternally scarred now. Never back at you again in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. So you need a movie review. Am I right? Yes, you are watching my show, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show is supernatural, super awesome. Third eye. I mean, why ask? Why are we still telling this joke? But if you did, and thank you. I want to thank you all for being my YouTube friends once again. I say it every week, truly do mean it. Thank you for trying to click that subscribe button and that bell icon because it works sometimes and sometimes it don't. But you keep on keeping on and I thank you for that. It's movie review time, so let's get into it. And today's movie is A Quiet Place Part 2, or II, if you like the Roman numeral things. It's a PG-13, which I am shocked. I really, really wanted this a little harder R, but it is what it is, and we'll move on with it. It's an hour and 37 minutes, and I could have sworn it was almost 2 hours, but I was into it. I knew the characters. I knew the thing. I love that it's a drama, horror, sci-fi, and I love the way it is. I love the world that director John Krasinski, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but I think I'm getting close there, built here. John Krasinski also wrote on this with Scott Beck and Brian Woods. I love what they've done here. I hope that there's A Quiet Place 3. I'm kind of excited to see how that works out. It stars Emily Blunt, Cillian Murphy, Noah Jupe, and Djimon Housen. I always have trouble with his name. He's a very beautiful character in this. I like I feel bad for what happens to him in this movie, but it is what it is. It's a horror movie. Somebody's got to take one in the back. My gosh. Our production companies were Buffalo Filmworks, Paramount Pictures, Platinum Dunes, Sunday Night. Our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America. Land that I love was Paramount Pictures and Paramount Plus. And special effects were done by ILM, which Industrial Light and Magic, part of the Trinity. I love them. I just wish they had listed more people here because there are a lot of physical stuff that goes on. And I'm fairly certain there were stunts and other movie magic happening in this film. Now for my thoughts on the film. I like the world that's built here. I love the struggle of how everything is. The kids seem a little too young. They didn't age them up enough. And I know people are complaining about that because I read some of this stuff. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's a beautiful movie. I think they could have done way more with way less. I love the way this world is built. I love the terror of the silence. And I do believe that they did use the horror machine or horror engine to make some of the noises in this. And it is just wonderful to watch. Emily Blunt is beautiful. Maleficent Simmons is great. Joe Anoop, I love him. Djimon. So, Callahan Murphy, these people made this film, and it is a wonderful film. Their acting is so clutch, and I just wish my sign language was a little bit not so rusty, and my reading skills were a little bit more on par because I had a little bit of trouble with the captioning for this. was a little quick for me, and I was a little slow. And it is what it is. It's a decent movie. I can't really fault it. I know the people are out there going to fault it. That's why we have CinemaSins. I love CinemaSins. And don't get me wrong, I know that some of their stuff is jokes, but they're trying to be more entertaining. I liked it. I like the way this world is, and I like the monsters in it. And they are truly a fearful creature to behold. This movie does not suffer from sequelitis at all. I am super excited about how little sequelitis is in this movie. I do think that pacing was a bit of a problem in the middle. I'm going to say that. It seemed like it dragged on, and I wish that the stuff that they showed at the beginning, they used that to fill in the middle, as well as some of the more boat action stuff I felt got left out on the cutting room floor. But still a great movie. I felt bad at the ending, but then you had that moment of triumph in the hero's journey, and it was beautiful. I don't know what else to say. This is one of those films that it's the exception to the rule of sequelitis and sequels and how everything changes in the sequel. It was really good, and I really wanted more. And not in a bad way, where I want a follow up to this. I want a Quiet Place, a Not So Quiet Place Part 3 or something. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be hunting down these monsters. I want so much more from this film franchise. I think a third one is definite in the works, but don't quote me on that. What else to say? Let's do all our numbers and inside the ballpark stuff for you people and you hardcore fans. It's an 8.0 on IMDb. It's a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes with a 94% audience score. And and if they don't make another one, this will be one of those testaments to two films that really worked well together and broke the sequelitis kind of feel. Yeah, you have to make sure you watch The Quiet Place before you watch this review. And with all that said, I don't think I have anything more to say on this. So if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it. It's just the way it is. And remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Hey, have you commented lately? Really miss them when they're not there. They're the highlight of my day. I miss them. Remember, I have to ask. I have an Amazon. I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this YouTube and Twitch channel going. Because, yes, we do Twitch now. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know when I go live again next. Thank you for donations so far, and thank you for supporting my American dream. With all that said, for a final time, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you keep trying to click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye. Good movies. Yay! I had to go between. I flipped a coin, and it was this one. And I want to see Cruella. I think I'll be doing Cruella next week. So if you're big Dalmatians fans, stay tuned. I love you. Thank you for listening all the way to the end, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.